Hey, Patrice. Let me move my mic. Hey, D Gemini, Christina, Queen Gemini, Siberia, Mr. Amazing, Jay the Gemini. Lots of Gemini names in here. What's up, Koya, Jenny? Hey, from Cabo. Yes, Happy New Year of the Fire Horse. I love it. I love it. What's up, y'all? L. Brumfield. Bree is the one. What's up, y'all? Come on in. Hit the likes as y'all come in, okay? Hit those likes as y'all come in. Hi, Mary Lou from Waco. Oh, shoot. Queen Gemini, you done had a baby. Wait, when was this, Queen Gemini? I told you was pregnant and you really were. Child, no. Y'all, somebody sent me a email, and they said they did a reading on me, and they said the same thing. They said that I was gonna have another kid this year, and I was like, you might want to reshuffle that deck because nah. You're in separation. Is it Lania? Hey, Daquisha. Happy Wednesday. Live, laugh, love. What you being tested on, PR? What up, y'all? This is gonna be short and sweet. Thank you, Mr. Amazing. You didn't tell me personally it was a reading. Oh, so you had a kiddo. Oh, shoot. Well, congrats. I hope everything went well with it. You know, I hope it was no complications or anything. Hey, Jewel. Now, don't make it short. Y'all, look, I be trying to like not keep y'all for too long, okay? And I need to go for my hike too. I got to get my exercise in for today. But I got plenty of time for that though. Keeping my boundaries, even if it hurts. Oh, yes. Them boundaries, honey. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I can definitely relate to that as far as keeping boundaries. Even if it hurts you. Because it won't always hurt. That's the thing. It hurts more when you don't keep the boundary. Okay. So when it comes to that, it's about thinking long term and not just for the moment, you know, because in the moment it's easier to not have a boundary. Surprise, surprise. We have the emperor here. But you know, okay. The new adventures I definitely want to hear about for Gemini. Yes, I'm excited to see what's for March since I just did not do a February for y'all at all, child. It's been hectic. Has anybody else's 2026 start off just like hectic? Like, I don't know. I lost track of time. I know there were times where I didn't even know what day it was. I'm like, it's definitely some type of shift happening. Hey, June. Like it would be Monday. I would think it was Tuesday. It'd be Wednesday. I would think it was Thursday. I'm like, what is wrong with me, child? What is going on? Thank you, Savannah. Hey, Zachary. So I'm just now like starting to feel like myself again. Yes, emotionally. Yeah, speed up, slow down. Everything is everything. Yeah, crazy. It's crazy. Can't keep up with the days, keep up with the time. I don't know. But we're going to see what's going on. I like to pull y'all's cards before the video so I can get a title instead of just titling it Gemini, like so y'all know where it's going. Okay. So this is for March. So I'm going to touch on like, you know, money, love, singles, all that. Okay. So first things first, we have patience. So there's going to be something that requires some patience for you. Okay, as usual, that's what we own. Okay, we have spotlight. Okay, we got float away. Now, with this float away card, this is about you having big dreams, big goals. Some of you may also be traveling in the month of March, or you are being guided to do so. Okay, losing my days lately. Yeah, yeah. Yes, they are needed. I won't tolerate ghosting and gaslighting. Right. The back and forth. Dimensions. Okay, so we're gonna start with the money portion, and then we're just gonna, go on into the next thing. Okay. So this is about you trying out some different stuff. So some of you need to try out some different things. Time is out of whack. Yeah, for sure. Some of you need to try out some different stuff instead of doing the same things. Um, yeah, get out your comfort zone a little bit. Some of you need to put yourselves out there more. We have this spotlight card, and this one is saying lucky break, star power, influencer, entertainer. So some of you need to get yourselves and put yourselves out there. I tell you that all the time, anyways, though, Geminis. Hey, is it Maze? What's up, y'all? Hit the like as y'all come in. Okay. So we want to see what's happening with you guys in this aspect, and then we will move on to the next. I'm seeing the devil here. So you're attached to something, okay, or you have a stalker. We'll see. All right, we have the Knight of Cups. I love this. Oh, I love that. Four of Wands. Who's moving? Some of y'all are moving. Some of you want to move. Hey, if you want to move, you're going to get what you're looking for. I'm seeing a house here for some of you. Some of you want a house, or you want a new place. You're going to have that, or it's going to be like within reach. Something's going to be within reach that may not have been before. Something you've been working on for a long time, Geminis. I just moved last week. Yeah, I'm seeing a move here. Some of you guys are doing something a little different. I have multiple social media stalkers. Yeah, some of you have a stalker. Could be a Pisces. I'm definitely planning to relocate. Yeah, relocating is going to be a move for some of you. Yeah, it's going to put you in a different scenery. Some of you have outgrown the place you're at, this could simply be too like you're in a different friend group as well. Like you're not in the same types of groups. You've outgrown something here, Geminis, and something that has felt out of reach is going to be within reach to you. Okay, I feel heavily like it has to do with your living situation. So something you thought you weren't going to get. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, something you thought you weren't going to get, you're going to get. He's a Pisces, Aries cusp. Child. Yeah. So something you thought wasn't going to come to fruition is coming to fruition for some of you. Okay. But try not to sabotage and try not to feel like you don't deserve something. Seven of Swords here on the bottom, because you do. Five of Swords, that's self-sabotage. Try not to sabotage something for yourself here, Geminis. I've been getting that a lot for you. I feel like a lot of you guys, the last few years for you have been rough. So you don't fully trust anything good that comes in. Like anything great that comes in, you're kind of waiting on the ball to drop. And I feel like you have to release that. You need to release thinking that whatever you've attracted is going to leave you. Okay, because it's not. Five, yeah, see, there's that Five of Pentacles. Sometimes that can represent a lack mentality. Oh, Geminis. We have the Eight of Swords. Listen, anything that comes into your life is not by accident. Okay? It's not by accident. You earned it. All right? You manifested it. So please don't trick yourself out of what you've brought and what you've attracted to yourself. Okay? Bro, once again, Well, hold on, guys. Because one thing about me is I will get rid of you. Okay. All right. So now, Five of Pentacles is here under the dimensions, and this is talking about worldly wealth. So I feel like some of you guys need to get to a place where um, you are not coming from a place of lack because you have so much potential here, Geminis, and you're sitting on potential. Okay. Love, Lexi. I get you out of here, child. Oh yes, I got something to show y'all. I love it. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all here in a minute. Okay, so we have the Temperance, the Devil again. Some of y'all have a stalker. This coming up in the same exact spot. The Devil is coming up under the spotlight. Yeah, some of you have a stalker here. Ugh. This is also a fear that some of you have. You have a fear of being seen, or you have a fear of um something falling or crumbling, especially with the Tower here on the bottom. Hey, Gabriella. Yeah, the Strength card here. Confidence. Y'all, you may also have someone around you that is not um there's a jealous energy around you, or like a jealous spirit, or you may feel like that is. So just because I'm pulling this, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's legit. It could simply be that you feel like this is going on, but there is a jealous energy here because you're wanting to move on, or you wanting to move forward, and someone is not happy about it. Some of you, it's a job, like you want to leave the job behind, and like start your own stuff. Yeah, Nine of Swords here. You may have a coworker too that is jealous of you, or jealous of, like, you getting a promotion, the attention that you get. Somebody's jealous of the attention that you get, or you will be getting. Okay. Two of Wands here. See, this is this Nine of Swords again. Geminis, look, a lot of you have a lot of prosperity coming. But you have to get to a space where you are not constantly waiting for the rug to be pulled from under you. Okay. A lot of you have a lot coming towards you. Also feel like too, there's something here you're hesitating on, and I feel like Spirit doesn't want you to hesitate anymore. Spirit does not want you to continue to hesitate with going after your dreams, the things that you want, your goals. Geminis. Okay, so I feel like get out your head and definitely get out of that lack mentality. And here's an example of this, because I can relate to this. When you grew up a certain way, it's hard for you to see things in a different way. So if you grew up, say you grew up poor, or you grew up not having a lot, it's hard for you to look at money in a different way. You're going to look at money in the way that you grew up. So if you grew up not really having it, you're going to always look at it like that unless you are intentional about it. Okay, because I'm kind of seeing a lack mentality. There's something here you're not going after because you fear that it won't work. You fear that it won't, no one will support or whatever. But I see here you have plenty of people that's willing to support if you are just willing to take the risk or take the leap. Okay. And I feel like some of you guys are going to attract an opportunity that you're not going to feel ready for. That's going to be your test. Okay. Whatever this opportunity is coming in, you're not going to feel ready for it. But Spirit is going to be like, you are ready. So you better take it. Whatever this is, you better take it. Yes. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. Spirit is testing you to see, are you really ready for what you say you're ready for? Okay. I love it. King of Pentacles. There's that Devil again. All right, let me clarify this Devil to see what this means. Are you attached to something? Are you holding on to something? Whoa. Did y'all see how that flew out? I don't know if the camera got it. Page of Swords. Somebody is stalking you. Why is this coming up in the money read? Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. Somebody's stalking you. Nine of Wands here. That's why I don't be paying no people no mind, especially like negativity or whatever. Because sometimes I be thinking those are people that know me and they're making fake profiles because they're haters. So listen, somebody's stalking you. This is a huge stalker energy, and I do feel like there may be somebody here that does not like the attention that you get. Okay, so and this has nothing to do with your money. Okay, what does this have to do with Gemini's money? Because by this time, like, who cares? Okay, uh, Nine of Swords. Yeah. Now, is this you or someone in your energy? Could be a Virgo, the Hermit. Yeah, somebody sees you kind of moving forward, moving on, doing you. Someone does not like the attention you get. More watching. I told you, someone watches you. Yeah, could be a younger Earth sign. Yikes. Hey, Juno. Don't we Geminis always have stalkers? We have the Temperance here. Could be a Sagittarius for some of you. I love that energy here under the lofty goals, because I feel like it's having patience. You need to have patience for yourself. You're not going to have an overnight success. Okay, things takes time to build and grow. Okay, so it's an Aries, Juno. Child, yeah, you got somebody watching, mad at you or whatever, mad because you moving on. Yep, there's that Emperor, child. Whoever that said Aries. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna get a blockage card for y'all. The Hermit. Somebody watches you, honey. Somebody's watching you move on, live your life. I'm also getting to, and I'm not really a fan of this, but I feel like some of y'all kind of need to like stunt and flex on somebody, because I feel like somebody here may have thought that you weren't going to go through with something, or you wasn't going to see something all the way through. And I feel like you need to get into the space of proving the naysayers wrong. Okay. You need to prove these people wrong. Whoever this is that thought, you weren't going to keep it moving. You weren't going to release that song. You weren't going to release that book. You wasn't going to start that channel. I feel like whatever the naysayers is saying, I feel like you need to prove them wrong. Supposed to come in a lawsuit. Jenny, you have something coming in a lawsuit, or you have one coming up? Yes, younger Earth sign. It's my ex Taurus. She finally realized I'm done. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like someone is kind of watching you move on, glow up, do you. Hey, Reza. Everything I do, I go to Mexico. He even follow me with his friends. Yikes. Mayra, what? Hey, Magnetic Minds. He's a Sag and he's locked up watching my socials from prison. Child, I keep getting somebody in jail too for some of y'all. Some of y'all got somebody in jail. I've been seeing that a lot for you too. Why? And this person is hijacking y'all's money reading. So we're gonna have to like keep that pushing. I'm not even on that part yet. We're gonna have to keep somebody. And this is when this happens, guys. It's because somebody is heavy in your energy, like really heavy in your energy. I can't even read anything else. You got somebody mad, stressed. Somebody's realizing you're not coming back. You're not dealing with them. Okay. Hey, lovely Gemini. The Cancer is a challenge. I told my ex situationship I was letting him go. He's a Cancer and definitely stood on business. Yeah. See, I told you, rising above money issues. Some of you're having, the last couple of years have been really tough on you financially. Financially, like love wise, family wise, health wise. I feel like the last couple of years have been like really tough. And I feel like now people are going to like see you win, see you evolve, see you grow. And like I said, the stuff that you told people that you were going to do, you need to do it. Like, period. Because they're watching and they don't want you to. They don't want you to release your work. They don't want you to start that business. Okay. So making a lawsuit. Yeah. Go for it, Jenny. I've been no contact for a year. And Aries chick still watching me. Yeah, child. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay, so this is talking about rising above money issues. This is wings. I told you. Business taking off. I told you all the stuff you've been saying you gonna do it. Because if somebody watching you, okay, because the career part is saying spiritual work, life purpose, and mission. Okay. Some of you have a really great opportunity coming in. Let me show y'all real quick. Okay. This is why I don't really be tripping on negativity, because y'all remember when I told y'all a couple weeks ago, was it last week or a couple weeks ago, where I had got this long ass hate email, and they were talking about how I need to stop saying Virgo, I need to stop mentioning Virgo, and stuff like that. So y'all, and I said in the video, anytime I'm getting a whole lot of hate from somewhere, I know that I'm doing something right, because I am a real life alchemist. So when I saw the email, I didn't even trip. I responded. It was like, okay, you should probably see a therapist if the readings are triggering you that much. Okay. So y'all, literally the next day, literally the next day, look what came. Yeah, man. And remember, I said I didn't even know if I was going to get this. I didn't even know if they were even going to give me one, y'all. The next day, this came in the mail, y'all. So listen what I tell you. Nobody can bring me down. Okay? You cannot bring me down. All right? Even if you try. Because every time I see something like that, but I'll touch on that in a minute. But I just wanted to show y'all that, because I'm seeing the award card here on the bottom. But I just wanted to show y'all that. Literally the next day, y'all. It wasn't even a whole 24 hours. And that came in. So that's why I was like, I know something big is coming. So that's why I don't really be tripping. I'm not tripping. If you're getting haters, then that means you're doing something right. Okay. Thank y'all. So we have cup here on the bottom. I'm gonna get a couple more of these, and I'm gonna get a blockage for us to see what we need to be working towards. Okay. So yeah, I'm seeing chess card here. All right. And this is money strategy, wise spending, and long game. I love it. Yes, of course. Haters gonna hate, of course. Thank you, lovely Gemini. We got coins. This is money coming in. I told y'all, I feel like some of you guys have been having a really rough time financially. Okay. But it's not gonna stay like that. Okay. You always have to come into your situations as if it's temporary. Okay, it's temporary. This is money coming in. Once again, we're seeing wealth, because remember we saw wealth earlier in the overall energy. Good investment, sales and finance, getting a raise, and lucky. Okay, if you ain't got no haters, you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. Exactly, guys. Exactly. Money looks good. Okay, so for your money read, I feel like people are gonna be like kind of watching you win, watching you grow, watching you evolve. And I feel like all the things you said that you were going to do, you need to do it. Everything you said that if you told this particular person your goals or whatever, you need to do it, because you know for yourself. And of course you can flex if you want to, but you need to do it. Okay, let me get a blockage. Any money blockages? It's true, I'm struggling because I'm gaining clarity on my path and direction. Yeah, that's pretty much what it boils down to. Yes, younger Earth sign dealing with the Taurus. Man, he is definitely watches my social media. Thank you so much. So, look. Okay, yes, of course. Blocked throat chakra. First thing, this chakra is blocked and affecting your communication and self-expression. I told y'all you need to put yourself out there, okay? You need to really, really show yourselves, Geminis. Somebody need to speak up for yourself. Someone mentioned something legal, and I'm seeing the legal card. Somebody need to speak up for yourself regarding a legal matter too. Like, don't let anybody walk all over you. I've been going through it for too long. I'm starting to get irritated. Maybe this job thing ain't for me. Yeah, you need to see what else is out there. mellow. Try some different stuff. Like look. Some of you guys are oh, I'm seeing obsessive. Interesting. I told y'all. The evil eye. I told you. I told you. Okay. But here's the thing with the evil eye. Okay. I'm seeing all or nothing thinking here. Here's the thing with the evil eye. You have to learn how to use that energy for your benefit. Okay. Because energy is energy is energy. Like I said, anytime somebody's giving me negativity, I transfer it to something else, to whatever's going to benefit me. Okay. So the evil eye card says there is malice that surrounds you that wishes to destroy your success. I told you. I've been telling you that from the beginning. Okay. Protect yourself. There are several ways to protect yourself from the evil eye. You can burn a candle, make an herbal bath, or wear an amulet to protect you from any danger that comes your way. Okay. But this is also too, when you are thinking about something evil, or if you are seeing something negative, just flip it. Okay. That's a Virgo evil eye in now. Yeah. Um, like I said, I feel like there's somebody around you, or there could be people around you that does not want to see you win. Okay. And they don't like the fact that you're moving on. I've been talking my truth lately. It's been liberating and hurtful at the same time. Yeah. Everyone does not want to see you win. And I've been seeing from the very beginning that somebody watches you and they're mad about it. They're mad, they're jealous because you're leaving them behind. Okay. And I feel like you weren't playing with somebody. That's why I say everything that you were going to do with this person or these people, do it on your own. Okay. Boss up and keep it pushing. Okay. Now, let's see what's going on with the love sector. Because, so far, March looks great. Success is going to be coming in. There's going to be people mad about it. And I feel like this is someone you had plans with, like you planned on including them in it, or you talk to them about your plans, and you're going on without them. Yeah, I'm going to press charges as I get all the evidence together. I'm done. Yeah. Some of you need to stand up for yourself. Whatever that looks like for you, you need to stand up for yourself. You're going to know better than me what that is. Okay. It's going to be different for all of you. But yeah, there's definitely an issue here that you need to speak up. All right. Now, love. Let's see what is going on with y'all for love. I'm gonna aim more towards singles because I did a love reading for y'all earlier. So this is gonna be like a general everything, but mainly towards singles since I did general love earlier today. Oh, really? D'Angelo, dealing with a Scorpio. Does anyone ever notice people you know on social media, they comment or like your post, but intuitively it feels like fake energy? Yeah. Yeah, I reverse it with candles. Yeah. Whatever your rituals are, do it. Whatever your rituals are. Okay. I love it. Okay. Singles. Who is, first of all, who's single, who's in a relationship? Because this is gonna be a general, okay, but I am gonna be like kind of emphasizing on thank you, Sonia. Do you keep them or take them off? Keep what? Is it yo about it? Okay. Single dealing with a Sag. So you think kind of single, but not really. I'm single as the last Pringle. No, for real. We have worth it here. Okay. Stay in literally, wow, literally, first card out. Stay single until you come across someone deserving of sharing the life you have built for yourself. I was in a situation ship now clear. Child. Well, first, how do y'all find yourselves in those? The low key haters on your social media, because that energy, I feel I would delete them. Yo, about it. If that's what you're feeling, I would just get rid of them. That's why I don't really get on social media a lot and scroll, because first of all, I like to have a lot of control over my timeline and my algorithm. I don't like seeing a whole lot of stuff. A lot of stuff they show me, I don't like seeing it. It's so strange though. Like, I had read somewhere that sometimes stuff like Facebook will show you things based on your friends list and their algorithm. So if my friends list is into like drama and celebrity stuff and all that, that's the type of stuff it'll show me, which is the strangest thing to me, because it's like I have no interest in that at all whatsoever. None. We got Ready for Love. Stay optimistic. Stay optimistic about your love life. Your heart deserves the right kind of love. Oh, give them a chance on the bottom. Okay. So who you have around you, you don't want to give them a chance. And then under there, we have been here before. Let me get some water, y'all. Every time I can't talk, my mouth is dry. Hold on. Between work and personal life, I've been single for 13 years. I ain't mad at it. Yeah, Facebook does that. Met Valentine's Day, ghosted through mutuals. What? Been doing the same back and forth for 6 years. Kaylee, child. All right, so we're gonna see what this is. Who wants a chance? Could be a Sag. I'm seeing a Sag here. I'm seeing a Taurus and a Libra as well. I just met a Leo who is 17 years older than me. Say what now? Yes, thank you for being here, Alicia. All my exes, give them a chance, cards are revoked. I'm definitely not giving Jailbird. Not you said his name, child. Oh Lord. Okay. Well, maybe this is a new person. Okay, because listen. Hey, RCS. Okay, we got Justice. Oh gosh. We got Judgment. This is something coming back around. What I'm getting jail again. Eight of Swords. Usually Eight of Swords with the Justice is a jail situation. I deleted my Facebook and I'm glad I did. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of Facebook at all. And when I get on there, it never shows me what I want to see. It's showing me like a bunch of nonsense that I don't care about. It's like, when did that start? Usually it used to be on Facebook, you just see what your friends post in the pages you follow. Now you can see all kind of stuff. I had an ex from 6 years ago shoot her shot at me last month. I'm telling you, they're going to be coming out the woodworks. And he watches me heavy, very consistent. That's what I call him. Yeah. Oh my God, I got a Jailbird. Oh goodness. I really like him, but ghosting since Thursday before Valentine's and heard nothing since. Yeah, as soon as I see that inconsistency, like I'm pretty much over it. I'm done. And I'm not even a needy person. That's what makes it so bad. Like if I'm not like satisfied dealing with you, it's something wrong, because I'm not even an ultra needy person. Streamer Universe shorts. Be nice now. Be nice. They still learning. My man just got out of jail. He was in there for 3 years. Oh dang. Thank you, RCS. Okay, so Two of Swords. It's the past energy for me. The Hangman. Could be a Pisces for some of you you're dealing with. No. Stop dealing with people in jail. They can't do anything for you. Man, people in jail keep people. Okay, I don't know how, but they keep partners. Like, people in jail keep partners. Okay, yeah. The two of Ace of Swords, the two of Swords again. Once again, two of Swords usually gives truce. Now, seeing the Hangman on the bottom of that deck, somebody wants peace with you. Like someone wants to make peace with you. Could be someone you had a fallout with. Some of you may have more than one person coming to reconcile with you too. I always get that for y'all. Y'all have like multiple people wanting to reconcile with you. Yeah, my brother's in there. My brother is locked up, and he keeps women, and it's just like I don't even know how. Like he keeps women. Five of Swords here on the bottom. Um, I don't do anything from the past. Inconsistency is a thing for them. I'm with you. Yeah, I'm good on that. Like I'm good. I'm good on the same old stuff. Like nah, it's just the same old vibes, same old energy. And a lot of times people are just trying to pull you back to where they know you from because they know you to put up with them and deal with them. Super duper you need my brother's son, super duper uh mommy. Are you asking about my brother? They got jail talks and they've been getting on off TikTok. What? I didn't even know that, child. The world here on the bottom. I told y'all someone wants like to make amends with you. Not pygmecious. I can see that though, Sherelle. I can see that. I don't know, child. I used to think it was just the attractive ones, but it's just I don't know. Some people just like that, and it might be easier for them because they don't have to see them or anything. They just have to talk to them. I just told the Virgo he just needs to be consistent, provide clarity, and needs to communicate. Virgo said, I can't give you 100% of my time. I said, I never asked for that and just stopped talking to him next. Yeah, that's because a lot of times they have this all or nothing mentality. It's just like, I have a life too, and I keep busy. I have goals and things like that. So I don't need all your time. But that coming, showing up and dipping and coming back and dipping again, I'm cool. This Scorpio is with someone else, but doesn't let me go. Toxic. They don't want to make amends. She needs help. For real, for real. I don't want my path stopped anymore. Yeah, my Libra baby father. Right. The last time the Cancer ghosted me, I grim reapered him. Yeah, somebody's trying to make amends with you. Yep. Page of Wands. That's a text message. The devil is on the bottom. Could be a Capricorn. Just someone that, you know, just can't get over. Someone just can't get over you or whatever you brought to their life. Hey, is it Blanca? Are these yes or no questions? I'm not answering questions right now. But if I do, if I do readings on the live, I'm gonna make y'all come on here. Y'all gonna have to show y'all face. So yes, I had to walk away from a Scorpio 3 months ago, and when I unfriend and unfollow him, somehow he still watches me. I can't get rid of this Cancer. It's just like they don't want to give anything, but they still want access. Like they still want to stick around, and it's just like, nah, I've moved past that. Time to keep it pushing, child. Okay, King of Wands. Let me dealing with a Leo. King of Wands, Nine of Cups. Also, that King of Wands could be you, because that's coming up under the worth it. King of Wands could be you here. No matter your gender, okay? Wheel of Fortune here on the bottom. Yeah. Oh goodness. Heavy fire. Some of you guys don't know what a fire sign. Nine of Swords. Somebody really wants another chance with you. The Justice. Some of you may get probably getting heavy apology energy for you. Somebody knows they wasted your time too. Yeah, this is a very prideful individual as well. Also, we have to stop thinking too, because I had read a comment not too long ago was talking about how like, men are prideful or whatever, but it's like there's a lot of prideful women too. Like women can be very prideful as well. Trust me, I know. Okay. As having like female friends and everything like that, women can be very, very prideful. Women can also be avoidant, and all these other things. So we got to quit just putting it on the men, okay? Because it's some women out here that, child, all I wanted was accountability, and that was too much for her. So I left. Yeah, people don't have that, okay? I'll tell y'all, as told y'all in the other videos, men that deal with women, I be feeling for y'all sometimes. I feel for y'all because, oh my goodness. Ugh. I stopped talking to the Libra. He thought I was going to accept that what he was giving. Yeah, you don't have to accept what someone gives just because that's what they want to give. And even if it is your best, it doesn't mean that I have to accept it. I don't have to accept that. My old Leo sis ghosted me once I got happily married. Now she's talking to hang out after 8 months of no contact. I've dealt with some very strange things from women as friends and stuff. Very, very strange things. I don't know, man. I'll explain another time on that. We have the Hermit. Could be a Virgo for some of you. There's that Chariot. Could be a Cancer for some of you. Yeah, someone's coming in because they want another shot. Okay, there's that Hangman again. I told y'all. Someone's coming in for another chance. They want to talk to you. They want you to forgive them. Sounds like the Libra avoidant wanted to be friends. Yeah. No. Ooh. The Death card. Ooh, let me clarify that death real fast, because what is that? Are you done with somebody? Some of y'all are done with whoever this is. Hey, is it Irfan? Virgo doesn't know how to take accountability. Yeah, that's most people in a nutshell. That's most people. Sometimes their best isn't good enough. Exactly. And that's okay. It's not good or bad. It doesn't mean they're a bad person. It's just not enough for me. That's it. I've gotten to a space of not like demonizing anyone and just coming to the terms that what they offer is just not for me. It doesn't mean they're a bad person or whatever. It's just not for me. Those insecurities and traumas people refuse to work on have them doing the most. Yeah. And when you're emotionally intelligent and when you're actually doing the work, and the people around you are not, it makes it hard to really deal with people. He apologized last night. I didn't respond. Child. Leo lacks basic reciprocity. Oh, really? Daquisha? I could see that too. I'm tired of the up and down with the Libra. Yeah, let me see what this death card is, because there's definitely some type of change. Yeah, some of y'all are done with somebody. Like Spirit's telling you to hear somebody out at least, but some of y'all no. We get like that though. This is what people get, because I'm a Gemini stellium. I have several placements in Gemini, but they say Geminis are flaky and Geminis are this and that, but Geminis can be very stubborn. Like when we have something in our brain and we have made the choice that we're gonna stand on business, we are very, very, very stubborn. Okay. They got to put some respect on Gemini placements, because when we are more stubborn than probably the most stubborn sign. We have our mindset on not fucking with you. That's it. We can be very stubborn. So, some of y'all are over a situation. You done made your choice. And that's that. Like, Knight of Wands here. Heavy Sag. Somebody's coming in. I feel like this is going to be a break the silence. There's that death again. That's what that is. Okay, let me find out what Spirit wants us to do. Okay, what does spirit want us to do? Especially if we know something is right. Like right is right, and wrong is wrong. If we feel like you wrong, we gonna stand on that. Okay, period. Until you rectify it, until you fix it, we don't have nothing to talk about. I don't have nothing to talk about. I don't do that coming back as if nothing happened. No, you need to correct what I told you was wrong. And if you don't do that, we don't have nothing to talk about. We have nothing to discuss. Okay? So, let's get some advice. What's the Gemini do regarding this person returning? Okay. Situations planned aren't even love lately. Yeah, it's the same for me, Siberia. It's been my friendships. Like my friendships have been crazy, like crazy, crazy rocky. And it happened like right at the end of the Chinese New Year. But the year of the snake revealed a lot. That was the purpose of the year of the snake, for you to reveal, get stuff revealed to you, shed that skin. So the readings for me usually resonate friend wise. Cause I don't have man problems, child. Once I'm done, I'm done. Never reconcile with any of my exes. Yeah, I'm cool on that. Yes, trying to leave the Scorpio behind, but won't let me. Child, I'm really trying to open up, but he must earn it. Well, it depends. Is he earning? Is he earning for what? Like, is does he have a reason to have to earn? Because okay, I had a one night stand with the Scorpio, and he ghosted me, and then started stalking me. Mm-mm. That sounds like someone that's an avoider. It's been 2 years. Like, what do you want? Yeah. Mm-mm. Yeah. Child. All right. Advice for you, Gemini's, because I don't. What does spirit want? What does spirit want from us? Because it's like, oh gosh, I be giving people what they want. It's like, you wanted me to leave you alone. I did. What more you want from me, child? You want me to come back? I can't do that. Okay. Well, Spirit says leave the lines of communication open. I can't show you the star. Okay. Wait, let me cover up her body first, and then I'll show y'all. The star for your advice, okay, came out with the 3 of Wands. You can leave the lines of communication open. If they want to talk, hear them out. The 3 of Cups is on the bottom. Okay. If they want to talk, hear them out. Which is, I'll always leave the communication open. If you want to talk, okay, cool. There's no guarantee that I'm going to let you back in, but if you want to talk, get some stuff off your chest, okay, you know. You mad that I don't like abuse? Exactly. Facts, Mello. Because, like that in and out and getting mad and telling me to kick rocks and stuff, but now you want me to run after you? No, 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 no. Facts. If you show me distance, I buy the plane ticket. Exactly. Spirit wants us to take accountability for our choices and actions. Once I end a friendship, I'm done for life. Yeah. The thing with me though, I used to be very, very forgiving with my friendships. Like I would put up more with from friends than I did with my romantic, but I have to kind of stop doing that. The year of the snake revealed who I need to get rid of. Yeah, yeah. And literally all this stuff took place like right before the year ended. The Chinese New Year ended. Like it's just insane. Yeah, the comments are funny. Or you can talk yourself. Yeah, you can talk to yourself. Facts. Like I agree. I'll leave the lines of communication open. That's all I have for you. I have nothing else to give you. I don't owe anyone anything. Trust me, I've already meditated on it, thought about it. I don't owe anybody a call or a text. I owe anyone nothing. Okay. Ciao. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pull from some of these other ones. It's fire horse time. Exactly. We didn't already dealt with it. It's time to keep it pushing. Someone's coming to reconcile with you. The world, death, and the Knight of Pentacles could be a Virgo or someone that's just like hella slow. Um, could be a Scorpio. I'm seeing the King of Cups here as well. Ciao. Mm-mm. All right. So let me pull a couple of these. Let's see what's new, child. I'm gonna pull some cards for some new. But y'all always have somebody that like hijacks y'all's readings every time. Friends could literally hold up your path. I learned that here over the last few years. It's crazy. Yeah, yeah. And I'm the type of friend that I'm a very considerate friend, and I'm learning that one of my major love languages is consideration. And if you don't consider me how I consider you, that's going to make me feel away. Like friend or not, that's going to make me feel away. Um so, but again, I'm still learning what I need as well. I'm still learning what I need from my friendships, and from my partners, and everything like that. But I'm learning consideration is definitely a love language for me, especially since I really will go out of my way to accommodate people. Um, and then they just give me their ass to kiss. It's just like, okay, that's what we on. Cool. That's what's up. Um, I'm finna pull a few for new. We finna pull some cards for some new energy. The last few years have been uh toughest, yeah. I feel like that's gonna be the thing for a lot of you. Like the last few years have been tough for a lot of you. I just lit two candles. Yeah, some of you, yeah, the chariot. For you singles, first card out is a chariot. You got to keep it pushing, child. Keep it pushing, because by this time, honey, people have had time to appreciate you. They've had time to make amends. They've had time to take accountability. You know, you don't have forever in a day, child. There's that Knight of Pentacles again. Child, I can't just pull like I can't just pull just for Geminis. Okay. It has been a tough bit, but the lessons have been beautiful. Oh, yes, I always love the lessons. I always take my lessons to the chin. I feel like my life has been tough, not just the last 2 or 3 years. Definitely keeping it pushing. Yeah, relatable. Mainly with just family stuff, though. For me, it's like family and friends stuff. Like, when stuff be happening with me, because I keep my life kind of drama free, but I can't control what everyone else does in their life. Okay. The Emperor. Would you rather a friend consider you how you consider them, or consider you how you consider yourself? Um, I would say how I consider them. Literally just any inkling of consideration. I'm not hard to please. That's another thing too. Like I'm really not even hard to please. So for me to like cut you off, it says a lot. It speaks volumes for me to get rid of you, because again, I'm not hard to please at all. Because I'm not needy. You know what I mean? So, and I'm extremely understanding too. Sometimes too understanding to a fault. But for me to cut you off is I don't see us moving forward. Okay, that's just it. I'll be by myself and do the inner work. That's what you have to do. I mean, yeah. King of Wands here. Yeah, I love it. Some of you need to get, and I've been seeing this a lot in the one-on-ones too. Some of you need to kind of work on getting your confidence back, especially if you've been taking hit after hit after hit after hit, L after L. You need to focus on getting your confidence back, getting your mojo back. You know what I mean? I feel like that's where your focus needs to be. Okay. Because some of you guys are going to end up in another connection. Someone that's just as like passionate and fiery as you. But I feel like some of you guys, your confidence just has taken a hit because of everything that's been happening. Everything that's been going on. And it doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with you. Like, shit happens. You have a partner here. You have a person here. I'm seeing the Queen and the King of Wands. I told you, you're about to meet somebody. You're going to meet someone. I feel like it's going to be when you're doing your own thing. Now, it's not going to be when you're necessarily looking. And once again, I'm seeing this past energy. Someone from your past wants another chance and wants to be let back in to your life. Okay. What I missed it. Hold on. I'm missing y'all's comments. Oh yeah. I'm seeing you. I would like my friend to have the opinion that they have. That way they can maybe see things from another vantage point. Yeah. I met a May Gemini. I enjoy talking to him, but I don't find him attractive, but I do like talking to him. Yeah, I've been seeing that a lot. I've been seeing that a lot. Not taking her back though. Yeah, I don't. It's a case by case to me. I feel like if you want to give somebody another chance, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not knocking it. No judgment for me. If you feel like you want to give somebody another shot, go for it. Um, I'm not down with assumptions and judgment and all that crap. Like if they think they know, yeah, then they need to go. Yeah. I had people cut me off because they felt like they couldn't match my level of consideration. Yeah, that would make sense too. If I don't fool with you, then you're pretty pathetic because I'm not hard to please at all. Yeah, I'm not really hard to please. Like you really have to be like super, super low effort, like low to no effort. Um, because I can take care of myself. I don't live in lack, so I can take care of myself. So if for me to cut you off, I had to have thinking it was pretty serious. Like in regaining my way on self sufficiency, I need to have my own way to go, especially if I'm going to pay it back. That's true. I feel like I don't ask for much at all. It's like just basic respect. Yeah, because what you ask for is a lot to them. They're used to taking the easy way out of stuff, buying something or acting like nothing has happened. They're used to just coming back around like nothing's happened. So the BS isn't addressed. There's no change behavior. There's no conversation. You're just supposed to just let everything slide and ride. Second chances come at a price with guidelines. If I ever considered, yeah, if you give somebody another chance, you need to give in bits and pieces. Okay, don't have them if it's a romantic partner, don't have them moving back in and all this other stuff. Give little bits and pieces. It's true from the outside looking in. I look confident, but internally it's different. Yeah. And the things you do that you don't think about. It's like, dude, yeah. How much if you it would have cost you if you didn't? Oh man, yeah. The justice. Yeah. And a lot of like passive aggressive, like I don't really do passive aggressive energy either. Just be direct with me. Just tell me what's up. So if I feel like you're being passive aggressive or you're not telling me the truth, that's a problem for me as well. The moon again, I told y'all, you got somebody coming back. Somebody wants to talk. Somebody that's drawn to you. Somebody that's coming in now, they're ready to give. It makes no sense. The King of Cups. I told y'all. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're done with the singles reading. Enough is enough, child. Um, I found if you're going to give anything a second chance, it's got to be new. Yeah, I feel like I'm all for starting something new, but it's really hard for me to rekindle something with someone that I have a whole lot of negative history with. You know what I mean? People don't understand that. Like, it's just like, oh, there's a new person, we're starting on a clean slate. But I have all this negative stuff that has piled up and hasn't been addressed. So it's hard for me to go back to that because people look the first thing that flipped out is false person. Oh Lordy. Okay. And what is the card says is sly, evasive. Watch out. Dishonesty, deception, hidden lies, deceit. Okay. This is also giving like evil eye vibes. So Be mindful of that. Unexpected money. Some of y'all are about to be like doing it big, and I feel like someone's coming back around because their motives are not pure. Okay, it could be a separate energy from who I picked up on. It could be the same one. Okay, you have to take it how it resonates with you. Someone's motives aren't pure. Okay, 9 years had eight. It's not even a chance. Nah, I don't do that. You can return back. Exactly. We have love. See, the thing is though, you do have a sincere energy here. That's why do I always feel like there's more than one energy for you? You have a genuine, sincere energy, and then you have one that's not. But I feel like you're gonna know who it is. Thank you. Is it Latasia? People don't have to be transparent just because we are. That's why discernment has to be on point. I had to learn that the hard way. Exactly. Uh Jay the Gemini. That's true. I feel like you do have a genuine, sincere energy here, but you also have one that's not. Also, too, I get like someone coming back in a sneaky way because they know they either owe you an apology or they need to address something directly to you. Also what this looks like is someone coming in like offering you something. Hey, I got a gift for you. I got some money for you, like stuff like that, without actually addressing what the problem is. I feel that end of years of stagnant. Yeah. Let me get one more of these. And then I'll do a short spread for your health and what you need to look out for that in the month of March. But March is looking very, very reconcile-ish. Okay. So let me see what's going on with y'all in that aspect. Yeah, we have a long road here. I told you. And then we have main meal. Okay. Take that how it resonates, but I do feel like you're gonna have somebody you do have a sincere energy here. Okay. Why is it hard for Gemini and Earth signs to get along? Mm, I have my theory with that. Which Earth sign? Because Virgos don't really have such a hard time as the other two. Sometimes Earth signs have a hard time with being transparent. And Geminis like transparency. Like we like stuff to be laid out. And a lot of times Earth signs they don't do well with that. Besides discernment, what is there a clue that we could have or who's the one? Let me see. Let's see if spirit gives us a clue for what it is. But I feel like you're going to intuitively know because I've been getting heavy intuition for you. My daughter is a Taurus. That is blunt. So we good. Yeah. As long as if the earth sign can communicate, um, you won't have a problem with them. They don't communicate. They also take like longer than is necessary to do anything. Like they can drag out something like oof. And that also includes like arguments, fights. An earth sign will take things too far when it's not necessary. If it's a Capricorn, it's because they lie and keeps it surface level. Yeah, about the stuff they did in the situation. Yeah, Capricorns. Capricorns just a Capricorn will, and from my experience, and I attract a lot of them. They're dope people when they are um, vibrating high. But a Capricorn is the type that they'll sink the whole ship if they can't be captain. I believe I've said this before. Like they will tear down and destroy something amazing just because they can't be in charge of it or they can't run shit. Even if it is progressing without them running shit, they want to run shit. Even if there's no benefit in doing that. Like there's no benefit in you controlling it. Why are you trying to run it? They all need healing. But they will tell everyone about what the other person did also and feel like they do feel like they're always right, even when they dead ass wrong. It's like you don't have the answers. This is here's the perfect Capricorn. And I was just having this conversation with one of my friends who is currently dealing with a Capricorn. Um, y'all remember when TGT came out? When Tyrese, Genuine, and Tank had a singing group. Tyrese, Genuine, and Tank, and they called it TGT. And if you don't know who they are R&B singers. Okay. Um, group dope. The album dope. Like the whole group dope. The group fell apart because Tyrese, the Capricorn, thought that he should have been getting paid more than the other two just because he was in movies and all this other shit. You're not even the best singer. Like, child, I can't with them. Like they will ruin something great because they can't run shit. And it's just like, no. That's why I can't really, for me and Tyrese, yeah, dope ass group. Album was dope, everything was dope. The group fell apart because he felt like he should get paid more because he's an actor and all this other stuff. You're not even the best singer in the group. You're number 3 in vocals. Child, please. Um, Virgos are the same. Act like they the shit, but then let ego. Yeah. So that may be an earth sign thing. If they can't run it, everything has to come tumbling down. If they can't control it, okay, I'll go and do my shit without you. And 9 times out of 10, when you find them again, they're 9 times out of 10 in the same place that you left them. Child, I ain't got time for it. All right, so I'm just gonna put some quick something for you guys you need to watch out. How's y'all health been doing? Y'all been good as far as health wise, and all of that. But I think Gemini's and Earth signs can get along. That Capricorn tried talking to me, but he was toxic. He would ask for us to be in a relationship with me, wanted to marry me, wanted me to have a baby. I found out he's married. I blocked him. Whoa. Yikes. What sign you think Gemini best compatible with? One that can communicate. Exactly, same damn place. Yeah, when you come back, they in the same place as you left them, but they have the answers. Okay, cool. I'm gonna hold you to that. I'm gonna hold you to that then. Okay, because a lot of them they are now. I will say Capricorns can be very ambitious, but um, a Capricorn is either going to be a workaholic or they're going to be a complete bum. There's no in between with them. There's no kind of sort of with Capricorns. They're either a workaholic or they are 100% bum. I don't know what it is. Everyone hates us Geminis. Yeah, everyone does. It's between Gemini and Scorpio. Like if you look up any zodiac list of the most hated zodiac sign, number 1 is either going to be Geminis or Scorpios. I've loved a lot of earth signs. I like them, and there's always some form of banter. It's fun. Yeah, I like earth signs. Those Aquarius, when they don't know themselves, are toxic. Yeah, anyone can be toxic. Like, you're the first one to you're the first one to judge, and then I look at them like, okay. I tried the Virgo. I tried with Virgo, very controlling and a perfectionist. Yeah, they can be controlling. Virgos can be really controlling and naggy. Every Cap woman I dealt with lied and cheated a lot. Yeah, I was friends with a Capricorn woman, and she was a cheater as well. And then the husband wanted a divorce, and she played victim. Like she didn't cheat on this man for years. Like I don't know. What about water signs? Again, I don't have issues with any sign at all because we have all signs somewhere in our chart. I had a Capricorn trying to talk to me, but he's going through a divorce and has 4 kids, 2 different baby mamas. We know each other for years. That's a lot of responsibility on his end. Yeah. Water signs are emotionally manipulative. I can see that for sure. I can see that we might be a little bit too direct for water signs, except for Scorpios. Well, I'm a Gemini, but I have a Capricorn moon and Taurus rising. A lot of earth and air in my chart. Yeah, that determines it. Is that still your friend today? No, Mello. She had called herself cutting me off because I told her ask the truth. Like, of course he's gonna be mad. He found out you've been cheating on him for a year. It's like, come on now. And then that wasn't even the truth because she lied and said the it was going on for a year. It was going on for way longer than that. Sheesh. Yeah, definitely. Pisces energies. Pisces needs air or earth in their chart. Taurus is so difficult to understand. It's because they don't really communicate. Thank you. Is it Silly Luna? I'm a Capricorn rising. Water signs live in a fantasy. Cap women are good for the cutoff when they wrong too. Yeah, and then they find their way back. It's like, no. Why do they hate Geminis? We are always happy. They say that we're two-faced. They say we crazy. They don't like Geminis because of our cutoff. A lot of times we'll cut you off and we're not coming back. And that's the shit that really pisses people off about me for sure. I'm not coming back. I was friends with a Cap woman and she hated me and she was in a secret competition with me after knowing her since I was 11. Taurus can be boring at times. Yeah, I think that's an earth thing. And yes, Pisces be trying to be about it, but ain't stepping up. Pisces can be very very passive. They have to be really careful with that. They need something else in their chart to like really offset that. They're very passive aggressive too, and I don't really like that about Pisces energies. Pisces, a lot of Libra in this chart, born under the full moon, massive ego. Yeah. And nothing is ever their fault. It's just like, what the hell? I've dated a couple of Pisces briefly, but it never goes anywhere because nothing is ever their fault. It's just so crazy to me. Child. Yeah, I like Pisces moons, but Pisces moons have to be very careful of getting stuck and stagnant, where it's not really moving, not making any type of movement. I get a lot of hate being a Gemini. Yes, I know people just do not like Geminis. Like, it's all good though. Okay, it's all good. Met a Scorpio man October 30th. Pisces are professional victims. Yeah, they are. Yeah. He's so calm, smooth, and private. I don't know if it's privacy or secrecy. It might be both. It might be both at first. But you have to look at it like this. Every sign has low vibe people and high vibe people. Not it's Trump's fault, another Gemini child. Oh Lordy. Geminis can be very blunt. Geminis can be assholes. Geminis can just say whatever. We have to really think before we speak because we just say whatever. And sometimes that can work against us. Like we have to be very mindful of that. That's something that I had to work on as I got older. Because I would just say shit and it's just like, Genesis, that may have hurt their feelings. Don't say that. But if it's true, it's true. Okay. Caps are copycats. That's true too. That's every Capricorn female friend I had were copycats. You have to don't let them see. Yeah, they're very jealous. Yeah, I can see that. We can procrastinate and we can be avoidant, but what we don't do is if you ask a question, yeah, we will give you an answer. Some of us can be like commitment phobes too. Of course, because we're very good with words, we're very lyrical. We're very spiritual people too, and we know how to look at things beneath the surface. We're not Geminis are not surface level people at all. Like we know how to look beneath the surface with things. We can be really cruel with yeah, we can be very, very that mouthpiece can be vicious. We are passionate and keep it real. Yeah, that's true. I think the September Virgo didn't expect to fall for me as hard as he did. And instead of embracing, he started self-sabotaging. Yeah, that's the story of a lot of people. Self-sabotage. Leos never thought I'd say it, but like biting off everything you say, all of a sudden I'm here. People like speaking words. I think that when you're an authentic person, people are naturally going to like try to copy off of you. It's just what it is. Yet me and my daughters are Geminis. People are going to naturally, try to copy off of you when you're an authentic person, no matter what the sign is. You're going to see a lot of that too with this being a 1 year. You're going to be able to see who's really creative, who's really original, um, who's a copycat. You're going to be able to see. As far as influencers, creators, you may even see a lot of creators get called out for copying or whatever the case may be, because you're going to start to see who's really creative and who's not, who's really like alpha and who's not, who's really original and who's not. Okay, so Dave East, Donnell Jones, Ron McKnight, Kanye West, all gems. Yeah, and I know Donnell Jones writes. He writes a lot of music. Aside from singing. Gemini Sun and Venus. Yes. I'm Gemini Sun, Venus, Mercury, and Chiron. We're also mirrors, and they hate that too. Gemini represents the twins. So I feel like health is looking good. If you've been going through some stuff, I feel like you are needing to really pour into yourself. If you're going through something health wise, Geminis, because I'm seeing the temperance here twice. I feel like your health could be suffering because you are giving too much to other people. You need more balance in your life. And I know I did a reading for you for this. Some of you need more balance as far as you need to give to yourself a little bit more. Some of you need to get a little bit more selfish as well. So if anything goes on with your health, I feel like it's because you are not prioritizing yourself enough. Something is out of balance in your life. See, Paris, exactly. That's why I really don't say much, because it's just like, man, people underestimate us a lot as well, because we are usually happy. We are usually laid back. So they underestimate us a lot too. Hey, Honey Mountain from Austria. I'm a Gemini Sun and Rising. My ex is a Gemini. Nah, I hope he suffers. Taurus self-sabotage himself into bed with someone. That's crazy. And then tried to tell me that it wasn't a big deal. Child. How do you guys know the sun and the moon? You look online, you put in your birthday, your birth, where you were born, and if you know your birth time. But you don't need to know your birth time to find your moon and stuff. It's not worth it. 9 times out of 10, I'm not even going to understand the words I'm using. Yeah, I've learned to pick my battles because I understand the power of words. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Cancer, Venus. That's crazy because I love my Scorpio. Yeah. Gemini and Scorpio have the worst. We definitely have the worst reputation. We're definitely, I think it's because we're probably the most passionate too. Of course, they're going to diminish themselves because it's not that bad. But yeah, that's gaslighting. Most Geminis don't look dangerous even. People underestimate me a lot. Because I really just be chilling. Like I'm not trying to be like the loudest person in the room. I'm not trying to be like the most seen. Like I don't care. I don't care. And I think that bothers people. Like when I'm minding my own business, that bothers people. It's like, damn. One of my best friends is a Scorpio. Yeah, I like Scorpios all this time. And that's the biggest mistake. And I have, Geminis are the most misunderstood. We are hella chill. I think the chill people take as a weakness. Because it's like, even if somebody is going off on me, it's just like, do you not know that I have been observing you? Like, I could really crush your spirit. Because I done already figured it out. I've already figured out your insecurities. I already figured out what makes you tick. Okay? So just leave me alone, please. Some of you have a blood pressure. You need to get your blood pressure checked. because I think 80 in the 80s, like everyone, they have that one line for every side. Yeah, true. Yeah. Cut back on the stress, Geminis. Get your blood pressure checked. And I know cutting back on stress is easier said than done, but some of you need to get very intentional with meditating and calming your nervous system. Okay. Gemini rules the nervous system. So you really, more than anybody, you need to pay a very close attention to that. Thank you. Is it newer as queen? Stress, yeah, y'all are stressing a lot. Y'all need to kind of release some of that stress. We naturally look younger, and that pisses people off. Yeah, because we're very youthful. Like we're very youthful. We have like this childlike energy with us. Um, Thank you. Um, we have this childlike energy about us. So yes, I do. I go into nature a lot. Yeah, because I'm actually right off after this, before my next client, I'm gonna go for a nice long walk, get some sunshine in, absorb some of that sun. You got to get more mindful about your nervous system, okay? Because that's really the only thing I see. Health is good for March. It's just your blood pressure and your stress, which I feel like is all tied into one thing. Okay. Oh, thank you, 3434. I appreciate that. Yeah. See, it's going to be people on your nerves. Why is this person coming up in your health read? Oh, gosh. Listen, I'm done with the health reading, child. Enough is enough. Yes, my chemo nurse told me that yesterday. I've been stressing too lately. I've been in a lot of pain. Yeah, the stress is causing a lot of issues. And you're also going to have people around you that may also be triggering it. So don't let anybody get under your skin. Okay. One thing, once I have it figured, I'll handle it. Meditation, subliminals, and frequency music. Exactly. Precisely. There's the justice card. So I feel like you're going to be okay health wise. I'm not seeing that you have anything to worry about other than your stress, your high blood pressure. I'm seeing some of you guys have high blood pressure and you need to get it checked out. Now, I will say, with this being a 1 year, a numerology 1 year, that deals with the heart. Okay. So pay very close attention to that. So if you already have a high blood pressure as it is, definitely pay very close attention to that this year. Finances is what's causing the most stress, and then working this job that's keeping me afloat. Yeah, I'm seeing work for a lot of you is going to be causing stress, but you have to find a way to navigate it. Taurus has been dominating the general reads for me, but moving like the knight on the stationary. And I'm looking at the Knight of Pentacles. So like I'm looking right at it. That's crazy. Also magnesium is great for calming and nerves. Oh yes. Yeah. Magnesium too. Just get more intentional about your rest. Get more intentional about pouring into yourself as well. Cut back on caffeine. I'm hearing that for somebody because it ups your heart rate. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna be okay. You taking on too much. Magnesium causes me to forget things. I never heard that. That's crazy. I've never heard it helps you. It makes you forget stuff. Yes, me and my mom have been bumping heads. I've been thrown into a caregiver role to her because my stepdad passed on the 12th. Oh, I'm sorry, lovely Gemini. So I had to uproot my life again. Yeah, find a place for you to be centered because I feel like a lot of you just have a lot on your plate. I've been on a great sleep schedule lately and I'm not staying up all night. Do you take the magnesium before bedtime? Are you asking the other person? That's when I take mine. I take magnesium right before bed. So that's why I've never heard of it. I've never heard of it causing memory loss. That might be something else going on, child. Yeah. Be around people that bring you peace. Be around people that um don't have your nervous system all out of whack. Y'all, listen. I'm two collective readings behind, so y'all have to bear with me. But one of the collective readings that I did, it'll go up on Friday morning. It talks a lot about this nervous system stuff, and baby, that reading was crazy. Um, I feel like the health reading is for me. I have hyperthyroid. Yeah, I feel like that's yeah, I can definitely see that too. Stress, get it under control. Get the stress under control. Find an easier way to do things as well. Like some of you are just taking on too much. A lot of people depend on you, or there's like something around you that uh depends on you, and you got to get a handle of that. The magician. Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna be okay. I feel like health wise, you're good. Just release some of the burden. All right. Okay, I think I covered everything. Let's see, money, love. I did. Yeah, everything is covered. All right. So before I get off of here, what y'all got? What else y'all got before I get off? Um, I need to set a time to go live and have y'all come on and chop it up with me. It's been crazy, but I finally have stopped. I don't know this fatigue cycle. It's like people were disappointed to find out that it was actually a disorder and wasn't on drugs. You mean like the doctors, C Paris? I'm much more calm since the last couple of weeks, but before that, my nervous system was a wreck. Yeah, I feel like just some of you guys, your nervous system is just all out of whack. Whether it's your family, whether it's a person you're dealing with romantically, friends, um, or whatever. Like you gotta get a hold on that. Even if you have to like cut some people off, even for temporarily, you're gonna have to step away, pour into yourself, because your health is literally dependent on it. No, it's more like old coworkers and even my family, which was really eye-opening. Oh wow. That's crazy. Yes, but gyms can take a lot. Yeah, we take on a lot and we make other people's problems our problems. But here's the issue with that is usually when we have a problem, we are dealing with it by ourselves. Okay. That was also something that was also another epiphany. My sleep schedule has been all over the place. Yeah. I cut them all off. That has been going on for years. That's why I said it finally. Yeah, you gotta let some people go. You gotta keep it pushing. So true. I have to solve it all alone. Yeah. We gotta solve it by ourselves. That's why I've been saying in the readings, you gotta quit trying to be Captain Save them. Because listen, um, you matter too. Okay? You matter. You matter too. Hey Whitney. Of course, Shy. I appreciate y'all. That's what I'm running into. It's because of that, and I don't like to ask for help. Well, yeah, you got to get out of that too. You have to get out of not asking. You do have to ask for help, but not every. Here's what I'm learning: like, not everyone can help you, so you have to know who to ask, because not everybody can assist. You don't have anything to lose. If you don't believe me, fine. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. They didn't believe you. My sister is mad at me now because I've taken a step back from jumping to be captain. Save them. She says she doesn't like the new me. I'm being selfish. People aren't going to like the new you. They're not going to like when you're no longer prioritizing them and what they need over what you need. I'm getting triggered because these exes been calling. Gym press. That's very unique. I've never seen that. Gym press, your name. I used to break my neck fixing everyone's issues. Yeah, me too. Going at my way to accommodate people and like there it's not like returned. Now, I'm not going to change who I am because that's me. Like, I don't mind doing for people. In fact, I love that. But I'm just going to change who I do it for. Listen, don't let anyone trigger you. They're calling you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all gonna have to get it under control. Especially if anyone's trying to like call you to ruffle you up and things like that. I know it is, huh, Brittany? Oh, my sister is mad too because I said I would not be the only helper. Yeah. Thank you for tuning in, streamer. No more people pleasing since 2024. Yeah, I've been on this for a while. Just not with friends necessarily. But I'm always grateful for the lessons. I'm always grateful for people revealing. Why do random people just talk to us on random? It can be irritating at times. Yeah. Yeah. When I went to Dallas over the weekend, I that was happening a lot. It was just random people coming up talking to me, having full blown conversations too. Me stepping back forced my freaking brother to finally start to help. Yeah, that's what you have to do. Like you'll see who really cares by stepping back, not nagging them, not begging them. Gyms have huge hearts and give too many chances. Yeah, for sure. Because we don't really hold grudges. Like, because what does that do for me? He's asking for help after they cheated. They tell us everything. Yeah. Yeah. People have no self awareness, and that's why they are so random. It's just crazy. You're in Dallas. Yo about it. Yep, and it's not even out of being mean, it's because of strength, because you see, it's not a grudge to hold, it's to let it go. Yeah, we have that effect on people's lives. They talk to us because we are truly genuine people. Yeah. Two different times, guys, while I was in Dallas, two totally different Uber drivers. Each time I was in the Uber, like the Uber drivers was damn near like trying to keep me hostage. Damn near trying to keep me high. One of the Uber drivers offered to drive me back to Oklahoma City from Dallas because he wanted me in his car, basically. The first Uber driver was like, I don't come across people like you. It was pleasant talking to you. And then the other Uber driver said the same thing. And it's just like, if you don't let me out this car, I got stuff to do. People be walking too close. People are being bizarre. Same thing. I will roll out literally. I don't care. I burnt up my cape. Life is so much easier and lighter. Like my stuff is there. I'm gonna go my way. Yeah, I feel like if you feel like people aren't like helping or assisting, just step back. You can say something once. This also goes for your romantic connections. Say something one time about it. And if they don't do anything about it, let it go because they heard you. People hear you, they just don't care. They don't care enough to change it. So, mm-mm. I quit repeating myself 2 years ago. I'm going to say it one time, you going to get it or you not. And if you ain't, okay, next. We have a healing era, a healing aura about us. That's true, Jim Press. And I think just like what someone else said, it's just the sincerity. You know what I mean? And we do like conversation and stuff too. So I think it's just we're just usually very sincere. Or even washing a car, doing anything. Like, yeah, I'm not here for eye candy. I'm certainly not here for you to manage me. Right. See Paris. Cause I'm just minding my business. I'm just trying to get to where I'm going. Geminis love excitement and adventure. It's so crazy how people will spill their whole life story to us, but gems are super private. Yeah, because people be thinking they know us, and it's like, you don't know me. You don't know what I got going on, child. You don't know what I got going on. I like to let people think they do, though. Hey, Jillian. Jillian, is it Jillian or Gillian? We do love to learn. Yeah, we do love that. Because I know I do. I love to learn. Thank you, Jillian. Child. Are you just now tuning in? That's what I'm trying to say. It's like life path number 11 in my whole life. People will just walk up to me. Hey, from Dublin. That's it. We love to learn and we love to know what makes people tick. Yeah, but that can also be that's our superpower for sure. We don't always show our hand. So it's like, people be thinking they know what we have going on. No, you don't. We know how to give the illusion of oversharing, but you will figure out that you really don't know anything. You really don't know anything. I just made you believe I was oversharing. I know, right? Honey Mountain. Exactly. We know how to read pretty much in between the lines and cut through the bullshit. Yeah, and I can always tell when somebody's fishing for information too. It's just like you're not getting over. Just stop. Oh yes, they have no clue. It's funny. Yeah. The amount of egos I could have crushed, just chose not to. At the end of the day, that's the one thing about me is I'm like you thought you heard me say that. Yeah, that's true. Asking questions will do wonders. Yesterday I got just I missed it. Hold on. I missed your comment. Let me go back up and see it. Yesterday I got officially hired at the school and only told my sister about the news. I don't want anyone else to know. Yeah, that's true. Y'all are the first people that I have showed my plaque to. I have not showed anyone my plaque. Nobody in my family has seen it yet. No one in my family has seen it yet. So, hey. Um, yeah, because they don't believe that you're gonna call them out. Thank you, Honey Mountain. Thank you. Is it Zizo? Thank you, Brittany. Thank you, Logic. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you. It's Layla. Yeah. I know, right? I don't know if y'all remember when I first hit 100K, I didn't know if they were going to give it to me. Because of the warning that I had on my account. They gave me a warning for nudity. In order to get your plaque, you can't have any warnings. You can't have, of course you can't buy your subscribers and all this other stuff. Um, so that's what I was saying earlier, you guys. You must have missed the message earlier. Where I was talking about that hater, that sent me that hater ass email. And I said in the video that even though it's somebody hating on me, I already know that means it's something big is coming. So literally the next day, this plaque came in the mail. Literally, y'all, the next day, I got this. After somebody sent me that long ass hate email, that plaque came in not even 24 hours later. That's why I was like, I'm not tripping. I got a message from a new person via Facebook yesterday. He asked me out on a date if I was free this weekend. I'm ready to date. Yeah, you need to get some new people, child. Are we talking about the person crying? Yeah, because I was mentioning Virgo. And what she was saying was, well, you keep saying Virgo because you have a Virgo that you're waiting on. I was like, you don't watch my content. You must be new here. You must be new here, because you shot up there quick. It wasn't quick, Logic. I've been doing this for 5 years, child. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Thank you. Made you look. Now I am gonna post it now since I've showed y'all, but I kind of wanted to bask in it myself first before sharing. So yeah. So many years watching you. Yeah, I've been doing this for a while now. I've been doing this for a while. I didn't even think that I was gonna get it because I mean I knew I'd get it eventually, but they was kind of hating on me. But yeah, real Geminis don't wait around for no one. No, for real, we do not wait. I'm not waiting around on you. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? That be people's real issue with me for real. Because I'm not waiting around and I'm not coming back. You tell me to leave you alone, I'm not coming back. Like, I don't care what's going on. I'm in a space where now I know what I deserve. So if I don't deserve that, I don't deserve for you to be in and out of my life. And this goes for friends too. I don't deserve for you not to consider me, especially when I go out of my way for you. No. And I will always pay back like I always have. Maybe God has a different way to go about it. Yeah. This is proof, you guys, that no matter what negativity someone brings to you, always turn that shit to a positive. I be trying to tell y'all that I be real life doing alchemy. Because when you put yourself out there, you're going to get people that have negativity or whatever. You're going to have people that hate you, but you have to use that energy to your advantage. 5 years is quick. Okay, I accept that. Logic, I accept that. I will cry in the arms of the next man, not coming back at all. Yeah, I'm not coming back. You can wait on me all you want to. No. Why would I do that? You see what I'm saying? Nobody that likes some stuff is gonna do that. Like if you tell me to kick rocks, I'm not coming back. No one. I love myself too much for that. I actually like me. Thanks for what you do. Thanks for what you do. It's difficult when you have. Yeah, that's true. Hold on. Let me scroll up because I missed it. Sheesh. There we go. Thanks for what you do. It's difficult when you have an open mind, but people around you don't. This year is a year of no. I believe in this stuff, but my upbringing goes against it. I'm learning though. Yeah, a lot of us are relearning. Again, we're in a 1 year. Hey, birthday twin. What's happening? The Gemini detachment game is real. Yeah. Thank you for tuning in and for watching. Yo, about it. It's hard for me to leave people I don't feel like restarting. Yeah, I used to be like that too, especially with friends. Like I had a hard time leaving my friendships behind. But that's a lack of mentality. Yeah, like people actually believe you're waiting for them. It's just like what? Never. No one should be thinking I'm waiting around on them. No one. But I want him on his knees in front of me crying so I can properly turn away and nothing wrong with that. Okay. You want what you want. You can have whatever stipulation you want for somebody to come back around. Restarting all the long convos and the amount of time it takes to get to know new people is tragic. I guess it's about perspective. See, I thought that, restarting. Yeah. Hey, Derek. Hey, is it Colleen? Same thing, but when I realized they were never really my friends, Um, what do you call a friend? Yeah, I mean, you can make new friends. Thank you for the super chat. I think I said that already, but listen. Oh, Derica, my bad. I'm sorry. Thank you, Reza. My bad, y'all. I'm trying to see, make sure I didn't miss anybody's comment. And I know like the ads pops up too. So what could be the reason someone attracts a runner? Well, you're gonna attract all kind of stuff. It's just what you're attracted to. Like you're gonna attract all kind of things. It's what you entertain. It's what you're attracted back to. So if you're attracted to a runner, there's something in your life you're running from. I always wonder why. Hold on, I'm trying to go back and read y'all's comments that I missed. Okay, I'm seeing the Capricorn comment. Hold on. um, what could be the reason someone attracts a runner when you think you're not a runner? You said to do footwork, but I still can't figure out how I could attract a runner. Um, a lot of times it's a subconscious thing because consciously we say that we're not something, but subconsciously says something different. Also check your parents because this what I figured out was number one, I did have commitment issues. So I was attracting a lot of people with commitment issues when I got honest with myself. Number two, I had commitment issues because of my parental issues. So if you're do you have did you have an absent parent? Did you have a parent that you felt like you had to prove your worth to in order to get love? A lot of times that's what that comes from. So you dealing with this runner because that runner is reminding you of a parental figure. And it's just like, okay, if I do more work and I keep showing my worth, if I keep doing more and more and more, then they will give me what I want. But that's not how it works. I made plenty of room for new and what's meant for me to come in my life to be here. So it's showing up. Oh, yeah, I'm telling you, just open yourself up to it. Okay, I'm used to it. Named after my father. My middle name is named after my dad. One time the Capricorn was assessing me. Did you mean accusing me of cheating? Mind you, we were never in a relationship, just talking. He said I was a cheater, a liar, how much he hates me, and a dog. So I barked. Dang, why did he go off like that? Sheesh. Yeah, some of the ads are like when you're still talking. Yeah, I know. I can tell when the ads are coming up because the chat will like freeze, and I'm like, okay, they got an ad. When they call you names that are outrageous, yeah, that's gonna be a no-no for me. That's an automatic cutoff. You calling me names, you're automatically gone. They shouldn't want to start over with us because once you cross the gym, you never get that version of us. Yeah, it's not going to be the same. I just parked at work. Your girl needs something new. Oh my god, that's so me. Uh the way you stop attracting a runner is to stop chasing. Exactly. Stop wanting it. You want them. That's what it is. You are what you want. Cuz I attract all kind of people, but I don't entertain them all. You see what I'm saying? Like, did you ever have to feel like you had to seek approval or validation or that they never really in favor of? Because he was cheating. He probably, yeah, more than likely projecting. Why do you want them? Is because what you had, because once again, take the goggles off. Yeah, it's about what you want. Of course, yell about it. And I'm only asking because literally these are the same things that are coming up in my life. Yeah. Just don't even entertain it. But you still have to do the work. So it's about more than pushing it away. You have to see like why you're attracted to them in the first place. What about them is attracting you? A lot of times we're just trying to prove ourselves to something. And it's like, no. Because when I look back on some of the people that I was like interested in dating, like it just makes me like want to barf, want to throw up. It's like, really? Like, why was I even entertaining that? Ew. With a new friend a few months after he left, but he never apologized. It was much better with him in 9 years. Yeah. And it's trial and error too. Like everyone that I know that's like married or in long term connections, they dated different people before they found a person. A lot of times, y'all focus on one individual. As soon as you have a connection with them, everyone else doesn't exist. And it's like, nah, like until someone is clear about you, you shouldn't even be given 100% to anybody. We were talking on the phone. He definitely was cheating and a liar. Yeah, a lot of times people were telling themselves by what they're accusing you of. Me in the area, I told y'all about a time this guy told me that I was using him for his energy and I was sucking the energy from him. And it's just like, are you fucking serious? Like, look at me and look at you. Be fucking for real. I'm using you for your energy. Okay. I'm with a man now on the cusp of Aquarius and and Pisces. It's just the stuff that I'm like, no, you're telling on yourself now. He gave away himself. Yeah. I'm like, I'm using you for your energy. Like, be serious now. That's the best you got. Come on now. Oh man. No, for real, C Paris. Like what? That's the part I haven't mastered yet still. Dating when I'm interested in one guy. Yeah. A lot of people have that problem with just zeroing in on one person. Y'all gotta quit doing that. Everyone that I know that's in long-term connections, long-term marriages, none of them zeroed in on one person when they first started meeting them. They were still dating others until they made it clear that it's just me and you. Not this in and out, off and on, ghosting, coming back. Oh, I'm not ready. Now I'm ready. Hanging there. Nah. He watched two classes or two tarot readings and he saw a reel on Facebook and now he thinks he knows. I'd be like, no, 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 no. You can't be serious. I actually had to laugh about that because I'm like, really? Oh man, because if they're not down, like if they're questioning whether they can be monogamous with you, yeah. Like I've never been on an app dating app or anything because I'm thinking these people, they're in the same cesspool and they just keep going in circle. That's true too, because when I look on the dating apps, it just really be the same people on there. Not saying you shouldn't try it, like, but I prefer to meet people in person. But dating apps are not bad because you can meet a crazy person anywhere. In person, on the app, like you can meet a crazy person anywhere, literally. Trust me, I know. Trust me, I know. Something this weekend, something was sad and I was really taken back. Like people are such a tizzy if they can't put you in some kind of box. Yeah, that's true too. People do try to label a lot. Anyone else, like there's nobody else in the world like me, and ask. There is somebody for everybody. Now I am a firm believer in that. Off and on with Aries for 7 years. 7 years? I'm 30, he's 36. Child. And that big of an age gap. Mm-mm. I got on Hinge and immediately deleted it. See, one of my friends had been telling me to try Hinge. Another friend talked me into Facebook dating. So I got on there, which is crazy because the two people that I talk to now, One of my met in person, the other one emailed me because he also does content. So he actually emailed me from seeing me on a live. So, like, trying to compare me, yeah, that's where people go wrong at, is thinking that you're gonna do what someone else does, or you're gonna be like someone else. Whitney, you're gonna have to watch. We're talking about dating apps right now, but you're gonna have to go back. We didn't covered a lot. I tell everybody I'm crazy. I'm not normal. He was an admirer. Yeah, he also does content. Um, he also has a very big following. That's the one I told y'all about. The friend that I had just completely, like, left field declared his feelings for me, because that we were never that was never been a discussion. It's always been strictly friends. We talking content, things like that. And he just out of nowhere starts, expressing that he's interested in stuff, because that was never a thing. So yeah, nobody swipe it on my face. That's just rude. I think that's actually really cute. I swear, when I first come across a few years ago, I had a feeling she's gonna meet another content creator. Yeah. I actually heard good things from Facebook. Yeah, my friend has had success with Facebook dating. I haven't though. I have not. I don't get on there a lot either though, so that could also be. I don't just scroll. Like, that's just, I don't have the attention span for that. Just to sit and just be scrolling and hitting like and and I don't know. It's just I got on Facebook Day as well, and I deactivated my account. It'd be the same people, because it was a time where I had a Tinder account, and then I made me a Facebook dating, and I see the same people. It's just like, these are the same child. That's why I'm not making no hinge. Thank you, Shy, for the super chat. I sure appreciate you. Oh hell, he's got those weirdos. My promise to myself was, once I buy a property, then I'll start dating again. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You want to have your own stability and everything, and you should. These bots be on the dating. Yeah, I've heard that a lot on the men side, because I don't see a lot of bots on my side. I think the fellas, y'all are getting targeted more um with that, because y'all a little bit more easy to con. Especially if you see a beautiful face, a nice body, or whatever. I'm just speaking in general, like, because I don't see the bots a lot, but when I'm talking to guys on dating apps, they say the same thing. Oh, I just want to make sure you're real or whatever. And it's just like, why wouldn't I be real? Like, I don't understand it. Making little robots that can get sent to them. No, for real, see Paris. People just aren't authentic anymore. Yeah, that's true. People putting on a front. Yes, ma'am. I'm easy to impress on these apps. The bots are to keep us engaged. Yeah, I can see that. She reached out after no contact after my grandfather's passing yesterday. Oh, condolences. Is it Meech? Um, I stood my ground 10 toes with her, but she has never left my mind. I told her I would give her a call. Is that me folding? No, if you want to talk to her, talk to her. I would never tell you to not talk to somebody. Sometimes you got to go back to some people before you really learn. Sometimes you got to go back a few times, get and bump your head a couple more times before you learn. I would never tell you to not go back unless it's like some type of, like, abuse. Then don't. And even still, you grown, you're gonna do what you want. So, any tips for knowing who we are most compatible with, more in common or opposites? You mean like zodiac signs? Zen Shin, when you meet someone who is like F the front, I won't gaslight you. They don't really know what to say or talk about. Yeah. People don't really be knowing like what to do with me, but I usually appreciate honesty, especially when they're honest about it. When they say, I really just don't know what to do with you. Like, okay, I appreciate that. I appreciate you telling me. Can't even lie. I think I'm the runner. And it takes a lot of honesty to admit that. I'm a Gem Sun, and Scorpio Moon and Rising. I've been trying the apps. I cannot recommend a Gemini with Sag Moon. Me being a Gemini with Scorpio Moon. Yeah, I have a Sag Moon. It's depends on Genshin. What qualities do you like? Geminis need someone that knows how to communicate. Like that's big for Geminis, Gemini energies. I cannot recommend. Oh, I read that already. Whether I like what you're saying or not, I appreciate honesty. Yeah, I always appreciate honesty. Just be honest with me. The passive aggressive stuff and trying to move funny, like you're not gonna hurt my feelings. I always loved Gem men, but I have no trust anymore. I've always friend zoned Gemini men, but Gemini men, like to me, usually have like a nice swag about them. They usually like really good dressers, and sometimes Gemini men can be kind of lanky too. Gemini men have like a little swag about them that I like. Yeah, my ex super bad at communicating, drove me absolutely bonkers. Yeah, we need somebody that knows how to communicate. That's a must. Being passive aggressive will not work with a Gemini. It simply won't work. Hey Nikki. I am great. How are you, Nikki? Yes, communication is key. They are it. Us too dangerous. I think communication is key with everything. Closed mouths don't get fed. Yeah. Or don't expect Gemini to read your mind. Because even if we do know, we're going to still wait for you to say. The May or the June Gemini men. I've seen and dealt with more June Geminis than the Mays. Gemini men are too cocky? I don't know. I like cocky. I like confident men. I like confident men. It's just like own your shit. Own your shit. Two of my biggest love hate, have been gems. I adore them too much. Yeah. Because everybody has flaws, right? But own it. Own your flaw. And if it's too much of a flaw, then fix it. Change it. Like, I'm June 15th, May or June. Bottom line is one thing you can't control is the reception of what's being said. Yeah. May men, both a few days around my own birthday. Hey, Carolyn in the UK. I haven't had alcohol since December 31st, and I think I might change my future. Oh, Lord. I'm June 18th, Gemini, and I'm married in avoidant Sag. 13 years, 9 married, 6 months separated now. Silent treatment ain't sexy. I'm a mother too, so the next generation I'm raising will be better. That's the spirit to have. It's just knowing to do better moving forward. I'm doing great since I got all the bad energy out of my life. Yeah. And always be aware that people are watching. Okay. So even if they acting like they don't care, people are watching. One of the quickest way to piss me off is being passive aggressive. Yeah, I don't, because the passive aggressive is worse than you just being honest. It's worse because usually it's like some fuckery. Like being passive aggressive is like some fuckery. I know that's a boring relationship. Who Mel O with Sag? Oh man, or two Geminis. Mel O. I have 3 children with a Gemini man. He was the worst. Really? You don't recommend a Gemini. When you're passive aggressive, and it's because you're being demonstrative, not yourself, but to everyone else, you're not getting over. Yeah, coming from someone who's been passive aggressive most of her life, I can say that. I like direct. Just keep it a buck with me. That Sagittarius and Gemini. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that being kind of boring. I forgot Mel O does not like Sagittarius. Oh man, what's your gripe with Sagittarius is Mel O? Passive aggression feels like a motherfucker wanting to tell the truth but wanting you to guess. Yeah. And they will do some of the worst shit to try to prove a point. And it's just like, do you not know I will cut you off and forget you exist? I'm a Gemini man who has dealt with a lot of passive. Yeah. Sagittarius can be hit or miss. Yeah, there are opposites. I liked my Gemini man more than he liked me. But now I'm 50. He can kick rocks. Yeah. A low Bible. Sagittarius makes a lot of assumptions. Yeah, because a lot Sagittarius is like Libra, where they'll think they know something and don't have a clue. Like they'll come up with a whole like narrative. They think they know something and they don't. It was just like, just stop. I had a Gemini I broke up with him 33 years later. Him and his wife breaking into my home. What? He was a warlock and a wife a witch. I never want a Gemini man. No, that's crazy. Sagittarius women have no chill and they go overboard with disrespectful acts, but are very cowardly when it comes time to fix situation. Yeah, I've seen that with people saying that about Sagittarius, is where they do too much and then they are kind of cowardly with fixing it. And they be thinking they have the worst. They be thinking they have the worst mouth until they come across my ass. And I'm a Sag moon, so nah. They also say a lot of stuff they don't mean to, but that might be a universal thing. They get mad and just react. Sag, I like at first, but doesn't last. Can't put us all in the same box. Some of us are dope people. True. Sagittarius women can be bad. You think so? They can be crazy. They can be kind of crazy. And they are kind of passive aggressive too, because I've seen that with Sagittarius that I know. I'm a Gemini, and my son's dad is a Gemini, and my current boyfriend is a Gemini, cusp with Cancer. My son is a Gemini too. Pray for me. Oh yeah, you got a lot going on. My son is a Gemini moon, so I get it. That gives him his wit and his like smarts and stuff though. So I understand. He's very independent too. Like he's not, because my son is a Pisces, but he's not like a needy, clingy Pisces. I think that's the moon. If you call their bluff, they get mad at you for standing on business. Oh yeah, they do. From what I've seen with Sagittarius too, they can be very like fake confident. Like they're to me, they try to do too much to prove that they're better than others or that they're alphas or whatever. But it's like I can see you, like I can see the real you. If somebody can't take a little bit of a joke, like come on now. No, for real. You hate them, no? Thank you, RCS. Of course they are because they don't want a consequence. Yeah, for their shit behavior. Exactly. Everything's always a choice. Yes, but we can see they're fake. Yeah, they be like kind of gassing themselves up a lot, and it's just like, no. I've seen several Sag dudes where like first beginning talking to them is like the first thing out of their mouth is like, I'm an alpha. I'm an alpha. And it's just like if you're an alpha, if you I would automatically know that. You wouldn't have to tell me. Real true alphas, I'm just gonna know right off the bat what the type of man I'm dealing with. You're not going to have to tell me that that's who you are, because that's not who you are. So just stop. I'm a Gemini sun, Aquarius moon, Taurus rising. My older son is a Gemini, and my youngest son is a Scorpio. Yeah, sounds like a very talkative household. It's not just sad, just everyone in this world. They do not take some type of pleasure when you're wrong. Yeah. And don't define your own self worth by anything or anyone. That's true. Yeah, Sagittarius men have fake confidence. Oh yeah, that's now I've seen a lot of men that have that fake confidence, but it's nothing like the Sag dudes with that fake confidence. It's nothing like it. My boyfriend is a Sag and I'm a Gemini, and I feel like we balance each other out. Yeah, if you find a dope Sagittarius, I think that again there's high vibing and there's low. There's both from every sign, even Geminis. There's low vibing Geminis too. Both my sisters are Sag. One has a mouth on her. Capricorn moon and the other Pisces moon isn't like that. They aren't even talking to each other. Mm-mm. If they don't approve of you, then they can get the hell away. Exactly. Taurus and Gemini is disaster. You think so? I think there may be a communication barrier between the two. Well, I think it could work though. There may just be a communication barrier. So, in conclusion, we dump our exes, delete them from our mind, and move on. Where is our revenge? You don't need to get revenge. Life is already going to handle that, child. Leo men are the only ones that will make me pause based on zodiac. The Leo men I've dealt with turned out to have the biggest egos. Really? I could see that too with Leo. The Sag is obsessed. The fakeness, yeah. It's that fake shit. Mm-mm. The thing with Sag though is they are truth tellers, even if it's indirectly. So Sag, for me, what I've noticed is they're more likely to tell on themselves by accusing you of doing something. They will tell on themselves. You just have to pay attention. They like to keep mess going too. It's just very strange dynamic from what I've seen. I have a friend that deals with a Sag, and I don't know. As a guy, I don't feel like you should keep mess going. He kind of keeps drama going a lot. I was with the Taurus, and it's definitely disastrous. My revenge is my absence. Yeah, life is gonna handle them. There are good Gemini men, and there are some ain't shit men too. Yeah, that's every sign. Then again, I have been told I'm no ordinary. Yeah, it's a low vibe and high vibe from every sign. Yeah, true. A Sag, for sure. I was in love, but I was just friendly. He did not believe me. But yeah, TT, that makes sense. Yeah, they love drama. Oh my gosh. Sages love drama. They love it. Even the dudes, they will keep drama going. It's crazy. That's a turn off too. Ew. Thank you for tuning in, Zen Shin. I appreciate y'all. Yes, I'm getting back on track with my lives because I'll be liking to get on here and chop it up with y'all. My ex is a Scorpio and I'm a Gemini. He was not emotionally mature, avoidant, and couldn't sit in discomfort. Oh my God, yes, they loved ill. Like that's been my thing lately. It's just saying ill to everything. Just yuck. Gross. That's a bad look, especially for a dude. Like, they love drama. They love to keep stuff going. It's odd to me. And that's low vibrational Sages. Not all of the Sages are like that, okay? I don't want no Sag emailing me. I'm Sagittarius and not. But they do like to keep stuff going. Oh man, people always talk about my facial expressions all the time. Yeah. The Sag I know is such a messy man. They are messy. They love drama, and they will even create drama and drama dynamics. And I called the Sag out for this one time, and he swear that's not what was going on. Yes, it is. You are creating drama. It's so gross. Ew. Thank you, Jazz Lee. I appreciate you for being in the live. There are a lot of low vibrational people. That's the problem. You just have to take them as they are, child. Thank you, Honey Mountain. I don't hide my facial expressions. It is what it is. Yeah. I used to try to. I used to try to hide my facial expressions, but it's hard. It's really hard. That's one thing that my son didn't adopt from me because my son has a poker face. I don't have that. I don't have that at all. I blocked him on everything. Valentine's Day. How was y'all's Valentine's Day? That's what I meant to ask. Did y'all have a good Valentine's Day? Because I was getting emails from people that they was dumping people on their Valentine's Day, and then I get on Facebook. I don't know why I did that. Everybody was complaining about Valentine's Day, and they didn't get anything, and they getting stood up, and I'm just like, what is going on here? Are y'all okay? Listen, regardless of who's showing up for me, I'm gonna do for me regardless. I wouldn't even trip if I got stood up, I wouldn't even tripped. I'm gonna do for me regardless. Now I may not talk to you ever again, but I'm still gonna do me no matter what. I'm gonna always treat myself. I've already said I treat myself very well, so I can treat other people very well. You was ghosted? Oh, I was at home with my cat. Listen, and why was you grumpy? Wait, you were the cat. Well, ghosted since last Thursday. I bought wine and ate sushi. Oh, so somebody pulled a let me dip so I don't have to buy a gift. Trifling. Trifling. I hope you blocked their number. Maybe it was a day for us to learn to love ourselves. Yeah. Hell yeah, I still go. Listen, I'm going. Ain't nobody gonna stop me from my fun. I'm gonna do what I want to do, regardless of what you're doing. I permanently blocked my ex I have been in no contact with for good. Took my daughter to dinner and bought her and my mom flowers. Yeah. Enjoy your day no matter what. Thank you for tuning in, Kayla. Yeah. Enjoy your day no matter what. You've been without a Valentine for 9 years. I didn't want to go out on the dates I was added on asked on. Yeah, that's another thing, Layla. I agree with you on that. I would not accept a date from someone you haven't heard from. And the many a moon, now they're coming in because they want a Valentine. No, 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 no. Now the old me would have been like, yeah, let's no, new me is like, nah, because what's your motive? Finally brought my ass those Kobe's I wanted. Yeah, go get what you want. Me and my littles had a V-Day party at home. We had heart-shaped pizzas. Oh, that's sweet. That's dope. I like that. Trifling indeed and blocked. Yes, I certainly hope so, PR, because I was finna cuss you out. If that person still got access to you, honey. Cause that's trife, and trife. You could have went to the Dollar Tree and got a card or something. Trifling as hell. Mm-mm. Our animals are the best. Yeah, I was thinking about getting a pet. My son was wanting a pet, but I don't know if he's gonna take care of it or not. So, because most of the responsibility will fall on him. They want a Valentine, not a Valentine. Oh shoot, that's funny. Yeah, basically. Because why are you here? Girl, I just about spit up my drink because you shouted out Queen. My best friend bought me a bestie throw. See, that's dope. Yeah, go do something for yourself. Use those holidays to do for yourself. I don't understand why people get depressed around holidays. For what? Make the most of it. No matter what I'm doing or who I'm doing it with, I'm always going to do something for myself. You just have to get in where you fit in. But that's dope to do bestie bestie drinks. Not you made a mimosa. Was that for Valentine's Day? Kayla? Sometimes holidays can be triggering, but remember positive vibes at all times. Yeah. I think holidays are triggering because we put too much expectation on other people instead of like doing for ourselves. 2 months after talking regularly, I saw the red flags, but he was having health issues. So I let it slide. But he started disappearing on the weekends using his health as an excuse. No. Oh, I made a mimosa now. Oh, that's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. So what was the health issue? Like, I mean, you ain't got to go into detail, but I need to. Now I'm curious to see where this goes because something sounds a little fishy here. Or did he tell you? Because he may not have even told you what the real issue was for real. We need to know what was so unhealthy. No, that's what I'm curious about. Oh, well, okay. That's not something you can easily prove. So he may have had health problems, but that ain't no excuse though to just ditch. He had some other plans on the weekends. That's what it sounded like to me. We tend to put people on the forefront and neglect ourselves at times. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. I don't even know really like I don't even know if you should even really expect anything if you only been talking to him for a couple of months. I wouldn't. Like I wouldn't at least a happy Valentine's Day or something. Did you at least get that? Like, I would have got a little something, a card or something. Like that's crazy. He just ghosted. There's a trend of men hating on Galentine celebrations. These men are so unsealed. Yeah, that's men are hating. What was the health issues? She said it was kidney stones. Yeah, true. I mean, even if I was in a relationship, I would still have a Galentine's or a solo tines. Like I'm still gonna do for me no matter what, regardless of what someone else is doing. And get treated like we weird for drawing boundaries. Right. Like, I don't know. That sounds a little sketchy. Oh yes, after he broke up, all my energy came back to me like a fountain. Because people can be real life energy vampires. Yeah. This my favorite word right now. Oh man, I've been saying that a lot here lately. Child. That's painful, but it's not something that can be fixed. Yeah, and that's hard to prove too. Like that's not something that you know. I returned to new and old friends, hobbies, career. Yeah, yeah. Weekend ghosting was my warning. Yeah, for sure. I gave him the benefit of the doubt, but V-Day was my cue to cut that. Yeah, that don't sound right. That don't sound right. uh, I'm surprised you hung out. You stuck in there. Now, what was it about him that made you hang in there though? He must be fine or something. Cause what made you stick it out for 2 months? Don't lose your sense of self. You knew before Valentine's Day. Now I'm curious. I'm like, what was it about that had this? He was fine. He had good conversation because we'd be a sucker for some good convo, child. Oh, I'll never put me second anymore. This I learned. Yeah. Not he must be fine or something. I always think there's a reason why, like you sticking around with something, even through the red flags. Like I be wanting to know, like what was it about him? Is that shallow? Because if he would have told me he had kidney stones, that would have been like my exit. Am I terrible? Listen, I gotta know, okay? Fine Italian man from NYC. Okay, I knew it. 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 I knew he was fine. I knew he was fine. Fine Italian man from NYC. I knew it. Probably got a whole woman at the house. That's where he at on the weekends, child. So I get it, cause we'll stick around for some good conversation most of the time. Y'all, I ain't shit. I told y'all that before. Um, oh yeah, let me tell you how it is. So one of my friends sent me this post. Um, she sent me this post and she was like, "This is you to a T, right?" So she sent me the post and I'm reading the post, and the post is talking about how she was living with her boyfriend, and her and her boyfriend had got into an argument, and the boyfriend started giving her the silent treatment. Like they living together, he's ignoring her, like he's not saying anything to her or whatever. So she says after 2 weeks of him basically ignoring her, she had packed up all her shit when he was at work and left. I said, if that ain't me to a fucking T, because I would have been fucking out of there. I don't play that. It's funny that my friend knows me that well, but she sent me that post. She was like, "This is your ass." I was like, "That's me." That is like, what in the me? Because that's my ass. I would have been fucking out of there. I don't play that at all. Really, Jim Priss? Sometimes you gotta say, "Damn, they fine," but no, yeah, 2 weeks. Give me this. I don't play that silent treatment. And we under the same roof? Nah, baby, I'm out. I'm gone. You playing with the wrong one. You playing with the wrong one. I'm gone. Them finance men here in NYC will have you dazed and confused. I knew it was something. It had to be. I knew it was something. The Virgo loved watching my WhatsApp stories on his way to get to know me instead of asking me direct questions. Now we're not speaking. I blocked him from viewing my stories. Yeah, I don't, because they say like don't block them. Let them, see you grow and let them see you flex or whatever. But I'm just like, nah, I don't need any more monitoring spirits. I'm good because I know they're watching. Nah, I'm good on that. Block you. I don't want you watching nothing I have going on. He lives in Florida though. But that accent, yeah, I can see the New York accent. I can see it. I can see it. So you in Florida then, PR. Yeah, I always say, well, it just depends. Like if you want to see them, if you want to flex on them and stun on them, that's just not my MO. I'm good. Like I don't want you seeing anything I have going on. It's not that deep to me. To me, the silent treatment is a form of abuse. I agree. I agree with that. It's manipulation. A lot of times when people are giving you the silent treatment, it's because they are teaching you how to accept poor treatment. So if you express to someone that you don't like what they're doing, and instead of them fixing it, they give you the silent treatment, it's because they're trying to program you to every time you speak up, they stop talking to you. They're programming you to accept poor treatment from them. I don't play that at all. I don't care what's going on. He will be blocked and I will move on with my life. Probably he is very mad about that. That's a game that manipulators play, especially when they know that you value communication. That's the game manipulators play. I'm a Gemini, Virgo, always attract Virgos. I love how they think, but they are very selfish. I've always gotten along with Virgos. Like they have any accountability, narcissistic tendencies. Yeah, that is silent treatments are manipulation tactics. Especially the timing of the silent treatment is like, nah, no, no, no. They're trying to teach you how to accept poor treatment from them. And it works sometimes when you're not self-aware, it works. Because it's like, okay, maybe I shouldn't say that the way that she's talking to me is bothering me because then she's gonna stop talking to me. Like this is what they're doing. I like Virgo, man. They're a bit nervous, but Virgos are very temperamental and they don't take criticism well. Even if it's even if you're not like mean about it, like Virgos don't take criticism well at all. Both my BM tried that and now they are both single mothers. Now Mellow absolutely has you second guessing. Yeah, that's why they do it. Because now you are going to you're going to put that pain with how you're feeling because the silent treatment is causing you pain. So now every time you want to speak up, you're going to remember that pain. You're going to remember, okay, I don't want this to happen again. They know what they're doing. Just moved out today from a Virgo. All bear, no teddy. Same, but mine is a runner, loves to receive but not give. Oh, yikes. Got to put your foot down somewhere. Yeah, by this time, you got to grow up. People got to grow up. That's another thing. I think that's another reason why they don't really like Geminis because that stuff like that doesn't work with us. Because even if we do try, eventually we're not going to try. We'll stop trying. We'll try to make it work with you up to a point, but after about the fifth time, we're done. Like, no, I'm good. But we're partly to blame for that because we do let a lot slide. We let too much slide with people, especially people we care about. We let a lot slide. And that's why people say we're two-faced because it's like what we let slide before, now it doesn't fly now. So now we're two-faced because the 10th time is rolled around and now it's fuck you. Hey. He avoided me as usual. He thinks I'll chase him. I normally celebrate. My twin brother is a Gemini man. You just described him. I don't see how they say we're two-faced, is because we let shit slide. And then when we don't let it slide, now we're two-faced. Okay, I mean, yeah, let that shit slide because when I'm done, I'm never no legit. It's just like, please appreciate your Gemini placement trying with you. Because once we stop trying, we will never return. Never. Never. Girl, I just did that. Facts, Kayla. People say we should not match energy, but I have because I'm not going to keep pouring into something. If you, Jay, the Gemini, if you walk away from someone, that's not matching energy because I believe you should not match energy at all. Matching energy looks like you staying with a person and playing that game with them. That's what matching energy is. You leaving somebody alone is not matching energy. The fact that you even thought treating me poorly was okay is the reason I'm so stiff. Yeah, exactly, Mello. Cause who you playing with, really? I would rather anyone be honest than lie. Yeah, that's why I made a drink. I'm enjoying this. I had an Aquarius tell me I'm too clingy. But I know once I give up, it's over. Yeah, it's just like you have to appreciate Gemini's energy when you have it. Go into detail a bit more about that. About what, Kayla? I felt like I used to let so much slide that it's ruining my future connections because now I have zero tolerance. Yeah, yeah, I can see that. Just use more discernment. Just use more discernment, Gemini. Because I relate as far as letting a whole lot slide. I have let a lot slide. Um, and then I'm two faced when I stopped. I stopped off on with my Leo because they said I'm fake and inauthentic. This let me know she spent absolutely no time learning me. Mm-hmm. I never do. Zero tolerance is the best way for a Gemini because we are naturally nice. Yeah, because we naturally don't want any problems. We don't want any issues with you. We really don't like to argue, but we will. We will if we need to. I'll leave you where you at. Play with somebody else. Yeah, exactly. Yes, in person with a Virgo. It's like a vibe of a lifetime. We can be too tolerant because we don't be wanting no problems and we do let stuff slide. There are times we don't say anything about stuff. I played the back and forth with my ex-husband. I finally got a divorce. Yeah. Yeah. Because eventually, sometimes again, if we like want you, we'll play the game for a little bit. I believe I said this in the video today. We'll go back and forth with you for a little bit. But once we're done, especially if we're bored of the games, it's a wrap. I'm bored now. So it's like next. We need to be mentally stimulated. And if a person, and a lot of people are very easy to figure out too. They call us fake because once we cut you off, it's bye forever. Yeah. No more trying. Yeah. It's like they play the victim. We let it slide because when it's a wrap, yeah, it's now we're the bad person. Now we're the villain. Because now we don't want anything to do with you. I'm just trying to have a good time. Once you kill the vibe, and now I got bored, I gotta go. Yeah. Because people come in with the same old games and just the same old stuff. It's like, okay, what now? What's next? We're not growing at this point. It's not elevating at this point. I'm bored now. I let a lot slide too and went off the deep end when I finally had enough. Now I'm psycho. Exactly. They don't see everything that led up to that. That's what trips me out about people. They don't see what leads up to the cutoff. They just see the cutoff. How long is too long to be just talking? or not exclusive? Well, you tell me. What do you think is too long? It really is case by case, and it really depends on your intention and what you want. That's why you need to get someone that wants what you want. We need our own planet. No, for real. Because the Gemini flip does not come out of nowhere. It doesn't come out of nowhere, but people are going to convince themselves of that. They're going to convince themselves that you just start tripping out of nowhere. No, self reflection. Go into detail about the details of the situation at hand, um, and holding back as well as possible. Yeah, they be like, we was just cool, and we really weren't. I've noticed Libra and Pisces are good at acting unaware of their BS. It's actually pretty scary. That's actually true, Purple Plum. That is true. It's actually very scary. But I've noticed that with a lot of signs, though, that they're just completely unaware. Where they act unaware. They're not unaware. They know. People know what they're doing. That's what made it. Because I used to have this thing of like not wanting to cut people off or, not wanting to like hurt anybody's feelings or whatever. But once I realized that people know what they're doing, it made it easy for me to get rid of them. You know what you're doing. You know what you did wrong. I think depending on your age, the older you are, 2 months, y'all should be preparing to be exclusive. I can see that, Layla. I can see that. If it's two people that want to commit, y'all like each other, I feel like a couple 2 or 3 months is enough time. But if it's two people that's like kind of playing the field and nobody wants to settle down, it's gonna be a different situation with that. They are just the worst in my opinion. Yeah. I have Scorpio in Mars. My crash out is petty. And it takes a lot to get me there. Yeah. I don't even really be crashing out like that, but you don't want me to though. You don't want me to crash out because it won't be a pretty sight. Exactly. People know exactly what they're doing. That's why I don't feel the need to keep explaining. Yeah, I don't I've done when I tell you I'm done with that. I'm done with repeating myself with people. That's a wrap. I'm gonna say it one time. You don't get it, you're gone. That's it. I have my limits. You don't get it, you're gone. I didn't want to cut people off because the abandonment issues from my parents, but spending time alone in healings has made it easier. Yeah. With me, with cutting off people is I had this thing where, oh, we have all this history. And I was focused a lot on having history with a person, and that made the connection better. I had this like delusion that history with a person meant that we had a better connection. And it took me a long time to realize that that's simply not true. That's not true. Cancers are the real crash outs. Cancers can be very emotional. They could be over emotional. They could be easily influenced too. Um, that's like my like view of them sometimes that they can be very even the dudes can be very easily influenced. Exactly. One time we're adults. Yeah, you should need to keep telling somebody the same thing over and over again because by the time they don't want to do it. Pluto, I'm thinking if we were able to. Yes, I can second that. Those actually beautiful 9 years did not make up for him being that evil. Yeah, I'm realizing that like you can know someone that in a way shorter amount of time and they would treat you way better than someone you've known. damn near your whole life. I kept a lot of toxic people around due to history, and I had to I gotta nip that in the bud. Right, history meant a lot until I had enough of getting hurt. When you get fed up, and people take advantage of that too. They take advantage of the fact that y'all have a history and think that you're there, that you're always going to be there. Cancers just try to play the puppet masters. Yeah, they have cancers can have like a hidden manipulator vibe to me because you'll think it's somebody else, but it's actually them. Random question: how do I do a chart if I don't know my time of birth? You can do it from anywhere. You just won't know like your houses, but you will know your Venus, your moon. You don't need your birth time for that. You'll know the basics: your moon, Venus, your Mercury, and all of that with just your birthday and birthplace. You can always change your future. It's the past. You can't. What's already happened has happened. Yeah, true. I've even told my mother about herself. I realized she's neat and she will say sorry, but through song lyrics. Child, what? Not the mama. But see, the thing is, that's where we learn it from. We learn it from our parents. We learn what to tolerate from our parents. Yeah, your birth time is on your birth certificate. But if you don't have your birth certificate, because some people don't have their birth certificate and they don't know their birth time. So you can still find the basics until you can get your birth time. But you do need your birth time if you want to know like what you're right. You need it for your rising sign. You know, what's in your second house, your third house, and stuff like that. You do need your birth time for that. But your moon and Venus and stuff, you can find that without. I think the one I use is astro.com is a good one, and then astro-charts.com is a good one as well. That was a really good one. All right, y'all. Let me get off of here. I just lost all train of thought. What was I about to do? Oh yeah. I gotta go take my walk before my client. Okay, I got a little bit of time. Okay, so y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. It's always a pleasure. Till I come back, y'all hit those likes on the way out. I appreciate y'all. Uh, why are all the readings everywhere saying? Because we do have a retrograde coming up. We do have a Mercury retrograde coming up. So prepare yourself for that. I may do another reading for that, another live for that. But yeah. Till then, I will talk to y'all later. Peace out.